Welcome to this video on the murder trial of Huey P. Long in 1935. We will explore the political assassination of the Kingfish and whether the official story holds up under scrutiny. The setting is Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on September 8, 1935, at the state capitol. Political tensions were extremely high as Huey Long was pushing a controversial bill, leading to a chaotic legislative session. The official story claims Dr. Carl Weiss confronted and shot Long at close range. Long's bodyguards immediately responded with over 60 rounds, killing Weiss instantly. Long died 31 hours later. Unanswered questions persist. Did Weiss actually have a gun? Was Long hit by friendly fire? Why were autopsy records destroyed? Who politically benefited most from Long's death? Dr. Carl Weiss was a respected Baton Rouge surgeon with no history of violence. He was married into the anti-Long Pavey family, but was known for his calm temperament. The official motive suggests Weiss was enraged by Long's attempt to gerrymander his father-in-law out of office. The state claims Weiss snapped during the confrontation and shot Long. One theory suggests a political frame-up. It posits that an unarmed Weiss was a convenient scapegoat after Long's bodyguards accidentally shot their principal, panicking in the chaos. The alleged murder weapon was found hours later, with no fingerprints. Conflicting witness accounts and an unclear chain of custody surround the firearm, sparking the gun controversy. Long suffered a single bullet wound to the abdomen. The wound's trajectory was inconsistent with Weiss's alleged position. The friendly fire angle is a possible explanation, but key medical records are missing. Body evidence shows no powder burns on Weiss's hands, suggesting he did not fire a weapon. Furthermore, the autopsy performed on Huey Long was reportedly rushed. Ballistics evidence does not align with the official story. Long's fatal wound was consistent with a .38 caliber, the weapon used by his bodyguards. Weiss was allegedly using a .32 caliber, but no .32 caliber bullet was recovered. The official autopsy report for Huey Long was destroyed, and hospital staff were reportedly pressured. There was no independent medical review of the deaths, leaving the full truth obscured. Huey Long had many political foes, including oil companies, old regulars, and anti-Long judges. National rivals, especially FDR, were concerned about his potential 1936 presidential run. President Roosevelt viewed Long as a major national rival. Long's ambitious bid for the 1936 presidency posed a threat to Roosevelt's legacy and political control. Long targeted Judge Benjamin Pavey, whose daughter was married to Dr. Carl Weiss. While the state claimed this family connection was the motive, the defense argued it was merely political theater. Long's private militia, often called the Cossacks, were known for being quick to fire their weapons in emergencies. Allegations included insufficient training and a lack of accountability for the armed guards. Many parties benefited from Long's death. Anti-Long Democrats gained power, the national political establishment was relieved, and corporate interests were no longer threatened by him. The mock trial charges against Dr. Weiss include first-degree murder and the alleged use of a firearm in a violent felony. The charges stem from the murder of Huey P. Long. The prosecution's theory holds that Dr. Carl Weiss acted alone, motivated by a personal vendetta, and shot Long at close range. Long's bodyguards allegedly responded appropriately to the threat. The defense theory claims Dr. Weiss was unarmed and Long was shot by his own panicked bodyguards in a friendly fire incident. The defense suggests the state covered up the incident to protect the political machine. Witnesses for the mock trial include a bodyguard and Capitol secretary for the prosecution, and a forensic pathologist and Weiss family member for the defense. A neutral historian or a Capitol janitor could also be called. Jury instructions emphasize that the prosecution must prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Jurors must consider witness credibility, the reliability of forensic evidence, and any potential political bias. Key jury questions include: was Dr. Weiss armed? Was the official investigation credible? Could friendly fire explain Long's wound? Did political interests intentionally distort the truth? The historical legacy is still debated. Historians are divided, and forensic experts are skeptical of the official story. The law must decide what history cannot resolve about this infamous case.